Okay, so here I'm just doing a standing still, revving the bucky. Um, so on top you can see the turbo pressure, and at the bottom you can see the manifold pressure, and in the RPM at 750 at the moment. So later on I'll scroll up so you guys can see the throttle response. But here is just to show how the turbo reacts. Look at the RPM going up. Look at the turbo pressure, 2 bar. Um, yeah. So you can see later on when I'm doing the driving test, you guys will see. Look at that pressure going up, 2.2 bar. That's just with standing still. Okay, and revving it, playing with it. Okay. They look at the throttle response. I'm going to press, and then only it happens. And I'll press. You'll see, and it only it happens. So it takes a while for the turbo or for the pedal to react to what's been done. So it's like very slow in reaction. So the problem is definitely not at the with the turbo. There's no turbo lag at all. I mean, it's idling at 1.1 bar, standing there idling at 1.1 bar. That's definitely not bad at all. Yeah, so I think this is actually pretty good, to be honest. Now we're gonna go over to driving test now. You guys will see what happens. Now we're in the driving test. Let's see what happens now. Look at the RPM. There's going up. Um, just like pulling off. It just was like getting to the robot or to the stop street, and there you can see the RPM going up. And look, show you the turbo. This is still very low. That's just like cruising or not even moving properly. Look at the turbo, then up. Look where the RPM is. Look where the boost going. Exceptional high, 2.22. There was a place where it's even almost 3 bar. There you can see how I press the pedal. Yeah, I will go over to graphics just now, and then you guys can see so much better. But there you can see how it responds. It's not holding back. The turbo is pulling up, no problem at all. It's just when with the pedal responding time. Here we're gonna go to the graphics now. Left top, and then here at the bottom you can see the manifold pressure. Look at when I'm driving. There you can see the bar pressures. It's exceptionally high. Look at the engine speed. When I'm changing gears, or when the vehicle is changing gears, what it's doing. Okay, here I'm just at the idle speed now, almost. Then I'm gonna, yeah, that's basically it. I've stopped at the robot, and then I'm gonna pull off, and I put my foot down, and then look at the manifold. You can see pretty much trying to stay there, going up, 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 and then the turbo is the turbo basically almost trying to make a flat line. One thing I can say definitely is that the turbo needs a bit of air. Only the recording you guys see is only an extra recording I did on the diagnostics. Don't worry about that. But I can see the turbo, it's got a little bit of a lack of air. So if you do a turbo upgrade on a propeller so it can produce more air, it will be a good thing. But I can see in the turbo pressure and the manifold pressure, it needs some air. So that can most definitely be done.